There are foreign stars and Korean celebrities who differ in nationalities, but who are always compared online for their many similarities. You can see the similarities and differences of stars from two different countries on Showbiz Korea's Stars Big Match. Let's find out who this week's celebrities are. This week we have two attractive vocalists who mesmerize the global audience with their performances. We have Chris Brown and Tae-yang. Let's check out the two's versatile qualities right now. Let's kick things off by checking out the two's debut. Chris Brown showed exceptional talent in music since he was young. At the age of 16, he signed with a label due to its successful work with then young acts such as R. Kelly, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney Spears, and others. And that's how he began his preparations to be a singer. In 2005, Brown released his first studio album titled Chris Brown and made his much-awaited debut. The title track is Run It, and this piece is a hip-hop dance track and gained a lot of fame thanks to Brown's excellent dance moves and singing skills. This track was in the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 for 5 straight weeks, and the album sold over 2 million copies. Brown's flight to the top continued on. He made his comeback after a year with his second studio album, Exclusive. He showed great talent through this album. The song With You has sensual R&B soul. He also delighted his fans with upbeat songs like Kiss Kiss. The American Dance, which Lee Ki-kwang of Beast showed, was in the spotlight for a while. The dance moves are taken from Brown's Take You Down. The originator of the dance moves is Chris Brown, and he's very provocative. Tae-yang's debut is in the limelight as well, so let's take a look. Tae-yang loved music since he was young, and he participated in an audition when he was in elementary school. The audition was to select young Janushan members, and he made it, and thus he got to star in Janushan's music video. But he hated returning to school, so he begged CEO Yang Hyun-suk and began his days as a trainee. It took him 4 hours from his house to the practice room, and Tae-yang was a trainee for 6 years. He endured a lonely fight with himself every day and only dreamed of making his grand debut as a singer. At long last, Tae-yang debuted with the group Big Bang in 2006. The group released the album Big Bang. He began his activities as Tae-yang and not under his real name, Hong Young-bae. Big Bang dominated the K-pop world with amazing performances and excellent singing skills and gained a lot of fame. The group released the song Lies in 2007, and this song received love from almost everyone in the country. It came in first place as soon as it was publicized, and though the Korean music market was stagnant, the album sold over 80,000 copies. Lies was named Song of the Year at various year-end awards ceremonies and placed Big Bang right at the top. Next up, let's check out the music of Chris Brown and Tae-yang, who shows rich R&B soul. Chris Brown gained tremendous fame thanks to the success of his first and second albums, but he was swept up in an unfortunate incident with Rihanna, and his career came to a halt. Soon he made a comeback with his fourth album, FAME, and shot to the top once again. The album at #1 on the US Billboard 200 chart. He received Best R&B Album Award at the Grammys and made an extravagant comeback. The song Look at Me Now is very popular and is considered the best hip-hop song of that year. One American magazine lavishly praised this song, saying that it's an R&B blockbuster which Michael Jackson would have made if he was 21 years old. His fifth studio album, Fortune, ranked #1 in the United States and also on the UK album charts, and proved Chris Brown's international fame. He showed his R&B soul in this album. Chris Brown was very successful with the albums he released after Fortune. He is considered an R&B singer who's following the footsteps of Usher. Now there's a partner who's considered the best. It's rapper Tyga. The two artists did a collaboration through the song Deuces. They show great chemistry together. The two's collaboration stood out once again in Ayo. Brown's vocal skills had groove and Tyga's rapping skills captivated the listeners. They are natural, as if they're in a group together. We can look forward to future collaborations of Chris Brown and Tae-yang. Big Bang achieved a lot of success with Lies. Soon all the songs they released became mega hits. The title track Last Farewell is from the album they released. This song came in first place on a music chart for 8 consecutive weeks and gained tremendous fame. Plus, the group received the grand prize at various award ceremonies and secured their spot as a top-notch idol group and artist. The album Alive with the track Fantastic Baby entered the Billboard 200, a first for a Korean artist, and thus Big Bang received love in and outside of Korea. The members of Big Bang are famous for their solo activities. Tae-yang released the song Only Look at Me in 2008. This song dominated various music charts and he began a successful career as a solo artist. Tae-yang soon released the song Where You At. Broadcast appearances were not planned for this song, but he did perform once on a music program because of the fans' ardent requests. We can feel Tae-yang's rich R&B soul in the song. Plus, the music video was made so well that it felt like we were looking at a music video made by an African-American artist. The song Wedding Dress is a soft R&B piece. He also released I Need a Girl and mesmerized the ladies all over the world. The song Eyes, Nose, Lips is the title track of his studio album Rise. It's a song which shows Tae-yang's sorrowful emotions. The US Billboard zoomed in on Tae-yang and said he's an R&B star whom we rarely see in the K-pop world. There's someone who we can't leave out when we talk about Tae-yang's music. It's G-Dragon, a fellow member from Big Bang. The two formed a hip-hop project unit group called GD by Tae-yang in 2014 and released the digital single Good Boy. G-Dragon's distinct high-tone rapping and Tae-yang's groovy singing skills created an excellent chemistry. The two did music together since they were young and matured musically, so that's why the two created such an excellent synergy. The two are excellent musicians. Lastly, let's check out the unique lifestyles of the two musicians. Chris Brown is active as a singer, but also an actor. He is showing his versatile qualities as the leading man in many films. Plus, he is very interested in fashion, design, and art. His subtle hip-hop fashion styles are loved by many youngsters all over the world. There are strange letters on the cover of his album Fortune, and these letters are made by Chris Brown himself. He has a vast imagination and is talented enough to make letters. He has a unique artistic talent, which is unrivaled. Chris Brown is also known to be the mischievous guy in the music scene. It's because of his many romantic scandals. He was swept up in some gossip because of an unfortunate incident with his ex, Rihanna. Soon, Chris Brown became the talk of the town because of various romantic scandals. We hope to hear good news about this talented artist in the future. The group Big Bang was in the spotlight right from the get-go with its music and fashion styles. The members are trendsetters who lead the fashion trends. Out of them, we can't leave out the fashion styles of Tae-yang. Tae-yang is petite, but he shows distinct fashion styles. When we talk about his fashion styles, there's one thing we can't leave out, and it's shoes. He's the guy who began the trend on high-top basketball shoes. Tae-yang enjoys wearing hard-to-find limited edition sneakers. They are known as Tae-yang's sneakers, and many of them are sold out because of this artist. Tae-yang is armed with a sweet voice and is also right in the center of sweet love stories. He publicized his relationship with actress Min Hyo-rin. The two are often spotted on dates and many ladies are jealous of the lucky lady. They look good together and we hope they will be together for a long time. We just learned more about the two guys, Chris Brown and Tae-yang, who delight our eyes and our ears. We hope they will continue to touch us with excellent music, fashion sense, and love.